Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight, even though it's a team sport and people are seated in the stands right now thrilled to watch a team play another team, they are thinking about one particular player. It's hard not to think about this guy because he's so dominant on the ice. But what's it like to be him?
Well, you know the responsibilities, Doc, and that comes with a burden, so to speak. But when you talk to him, he certainly relishes in the role that he has. And whether you're a star player or a role player, you have to do two things. You have to accept and execute, and he's able to do it all regardless of the stage.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies.
Devin Dubnyk, his first ever victory as a Wild goalie was a 7-0 shutout. And that was the first of 38 straight he played. He won 27. What a start. Pekka Rinne has taken his team in Nashville to the Stanley Cup Final and the AHL team in Milwaukee to the Calder Cup Final. In search of a championship, he came close twice. And they are ready for the opening face-off, and so are we.
Eric Stahl's a good face-off man, ready for Minnesota. Johansson's opposite him for the Predators. Saved off the pad. That was redirected.
Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out.
Spurgeon's getting a minor for slashing. Nashville's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Save. Smith's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Suter's going to the box, and the call is tripping. The Predators get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
26 seconds. Moving it to Eriksson Ek. Directing that one to Pattern.
Can make a play from the corner. What a save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
And has been the case in the NHL for decades. When you do that, you have iced the puck. And so another faceoff. Big faceoff win. Arvidsson's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Minnesota's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. The Predators are presented with a great opportunity. They're going on the power play 5-on-3. Johansson's lost another one.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer.
The guys, he's hurt. He's slow to his feet. He's slow back to the bench, and the trainer's waiting for him.
Knocked off the puck. Score! Got it with the man advantage.
The Predators now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Nashville's won that faceoff in the neutral zone.
By number 92.
He just flat out missed it. Shoots. Great point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing. Just under 5 minutes have passed. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Minnesota's got a defensive zone win. Has that one measured at center. Wanting to generate something up the wing.
Great job in his own end with that interception.
Minnesota's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Lets it go. Score! And this one is tied. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Outstanding body contact.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
13 seconds.
And they are in. Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
Great work with the stick.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
You got to love that hit unless you're the guy on the receiving end. That's a jolt.
Nashville's prevailed on another faceoff.
Crashed into him in open ice.
Arvidsson's doing everything he can, guys, to get back to the bench after that hit.
Critical face-off win at that point. That puck hit him on the way to the net.
Looking to Smith. Shoots one. They score! What a quick answer to that one. Nashville's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The Predators win that neutral zone faceoff.
Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly are. Quick wrist shot.
Oh, my. That one was way wide.
Doc, these are chances that keep you up at night. A shot from the slot, and he misses by that much. Got to do way better than that.
Open ice hitting is not there.
That's a good hit off the forecheck. Rene's at the bench, extra man on. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open.
And we get another penalty. The referee goes to the penalty timekeeper.
The puck heads to neutral zone,
And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Went to the backhand. And a save.
really good cut of the pass.
Smith's turnover has his coach jumping up and down literally on the bench. So angry that his team turned the puck over in that case.
Minnesota's on the move in the defensive zone. Now it's directed to Foligno.
Gains that offensive line.
A shot just missed the net.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
And he gains the zone.
Fantastic poke check
By Ryan Suter. The Predators didn't deliver on that power play as they had earlier.
Really tough to get your legs moving if you don't kill penalties. They've been shorthanded so much. The guys that have to go on the ice now have been sitting there. They're stone cold.
Gains the zone.
Shoots. That's a marvelous save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Over 4 minutes to go in the first.
So this game has gone from being dead even to a leader.
Big hit. Possession gone.
Just when he thought he had some open ice, he ran into a stop sign. That's got to hurt.
Pass attempt to Zucker. Zone to zone to Eric Stahl. Got it in the slot. Wonderful play by the defense. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off.
Huge hit in open ice.
Nearing the final minute. Outstanding point-blank save.
1 minute left in the first period.
Here's a one-timer.
Oh, that was close.
Coaches always told him, hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice.
Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? The first period has come to an end. We're here in a tight game. The Predators own a 1-goal lead.
And the middle frame has begun. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night. The Predators win it.
Wrister from the slot.
Save. Minnesota's in position.
A solo rush.
Score! And the game is even. Minnesota's
Tied this game up early in the second period.
The Predators win the draw. What's next? And he gains the zone. Shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Yossi's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Parise's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here.
A great wrist shot. Handled with the stick. Nashville's got the puck in the neutral zone. Flings it. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Cut that pass in his own end. Got it right back. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Tries to. He was in all alone and got shut down. Shoots. They can't find the target.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Minnesota's penalty killers have done it again. Score! It's his third goal of the game, a hat trick. Minnesota's gotten a one-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. Oh, quick off the draw.
His third of the game.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Assisted by number 3.
Terrific hand-eye.
By number 24, Matthew Dumba.
Terrific determination.
It's just him. Point-blank save.
Fantastic.
He scores. 3 straight goals.
Zucker's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Parise's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Minnesota's goal gives them a lead by 2. Raises a question, too, here in the second period. Do they start to play it a little conservative, or do they go at them and try and make this 3 right away? And still with it through the neutral zone.
Can he beat him here? Score! Another goal.
Minnesota's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative.
They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 11, Zach Parise. Assisted by number 12.
Makes that play deep.
Time of the goal.
Dogged determination there by Ellis. Oh, broke it up. Minnesota's transporting it in center ice.
One-on-one.
Gathered up again by Brodin.
Puts one on.
Oh, and he misses.
You don't necessarily need to pick corners from that area on the ice. A quick release is better than speed of shot.
Good defensive read with that one. Cuts off that pass on the attack.
Doesn't look like it's going to lead to much, but let's keep an eye on this pushing and shoving moving forward.
And the fight ends with one resounding punch.
You don't see too many fights end on that note.
A little under 9 minutes to be played. They've scored again, depending on which book you read. 3 may be the most dangerous hockey league. We'll find out. Wow, what force in that one.
Oh, that's a spectacular hit. You're going to see that on all of the highlight shows later on.
Look out, here it comes.
Forsberg's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Takes it right back. Nice work by Johansson. Heavy hit right in the middle of the ice. Snaps a wrist shot. Great save. In the slot. They score!
They only trail by a pair.
The Predators have closed the gap to 2, and here in the second period, there's lots more time left in the game.
They've got the draw.
Scored by number 9.
And we have offside call.
By number 92, Ryan Johansson. And by number 14, Martinez Ekholm. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 12 seconds.
Quick shot.
Yarncrocs tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Niederreiter's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor.
Just a backhand. Made that stop. And on top of that, another great stop. And yet another save. How does he do that? Oh, what a collision in open ice.
That is a massive open ice hit. They look spectacular. They feel great when you deliver them. They don't feel so great when you're lying where he is.
Clean win on the draw.
Intercepts that pass on the attack.
Minnesota's organizing things back in the defensive zone.
That was a big hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Ringside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Rene's had a rotten night. Sometimes you look at the clock and it never moves. He can't wait to get out of there. There is no way he's going to want to watch this again.
No, he's had some sparkling nights. This just hasn't been one of them, Ray. There's always next time, but tonight is not a good one. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Brise's got a real heavy release. When he gets to the open spot and the puck's delivered, he can one-time it very, very quickly.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Save.
Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
Spurgeon's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
Well, there he goes again. That's another penalty for him. That just cannot keep continuing.
Continues on back a little farther. Terrific determination by Johansson.
A hit that can make you mad.
Suter's never been shy about staying in the gut.
Alone. Score! A special teams goal while short.
Well, that's a backbreaker, a shorthanded goal given up. You have the power play. You think you're going to capitalize on it. They give up a chance, and it's in the back of their net.
Minnesota's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Gathered up again by Johansson. Skilled play by Coyle.
Skates it into the zone.
The Predators' long power play is over. They scored once.
They've really put their penalty-killing group in a bad spot. There's way too many penalties. It's really remarkable they've been as successful as they have been.
Offside. Neutral zone face-off coming in.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Back on his stick. Swept on to Dubnyk. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first.
Let's look at the shots on goal totals through the first 2 periods. 23 for the Predators and 16 for the Wild.
Now's your chance to play clean.